Hey bestie, grab your iced coffee, throw on your robe, and let's talk. Because today's story is one of those deep, late-night FaceTime convos we all need sometimes. We're getting into how Charlie Kirk's passing revealed something way bigger than just news headlines. It's about the dark, emotional side of parasocial relationships. You know, that feeling when someone online feels like your friend, even when they've never met you? Yeah, that. Okay, so let's break it down real quick. A parasocial relationship is basically when you feel close to someone you only know through media, like an influencer, celebrity, or creator. It starts small, maybe you just vibe with their content, but over time, you start to feel like you actually know them. You trust them. You care about them. The problem? It's totally one-sided. Psychologists say your brain literally lights up the same way it does with real friendships, even though there's no real connection. So when something tragic happens, like a passing, the grief hits way harder than anyone expects. When news broke about Charlie Kirk's passing, it didn't just hit political circles. It shook the entire internet. Vigils, online memorials, emotional posts from people who never even met him. And that's when it really clicked. This is what happens when parasocial connections get too deep. People weren't just mourning him as a public figure. They were grieving as if they lost a personal friend. It showed just how strong and complex these one-sided bonds can become when someone's image becomes part of your identity. Social media took it and ran with it. Tribute edits, reaction videos, and even conspiracy theories. The algorithm doesn't pause for grief, babe. It feeds on emotion. It's this wild mix of genuine sadness and performance. That's what happens when mourning becomes content. And then those online communities start forming, little echo chambers where everyone's grieving together, replaying old clips, reliving moments, and sometimes that just makes the pain loop deeper. And here's where it gets deep, when admiration turns into identity. For a lot of people, Charlie Kirk wasn't just someone they followed, he represented their values, their beliefs, their sense of belonging. So when he passed, it wasn't just loss, it was an identity crisis. It's that quiet moment when you realize you built part of who you are around someone else's life, and now they're gone. So, why does this matter? Because it's not just celebrities, it's anyone we follow. Creators, vloggers, even people on TikTok who just make us feel seen. It's normal to feel connected, but it's so important to remember those boundaries. You can love someone's work and still protect your peace. The internet shouldn't be where your heart lives full time. So, bestie, maybe this is a little reminder to pour that same energy back into yourself. It's okay to love, to admire, to support, but don't forget that you are the main character in your story. You deserve real love, real laughter, and real connection outside the screen. And if you want a tiny pick-me-up while you're working on that self-love glow-up, check out my Shopify store, girl. I've got press-on nails that make you feel unstoppable and lip glosses that keep your confidence shining. I made them for girls like us who hustle, heal, and look cute doing it. In part 2, we're diving into the science behind all this, how parasocial bonds can literally rewire your brain, and how to stay emotionally grounded while living online. So make sure you're subscribed, your nails are on point, and your gloss is poppin'. We're turning pain into power, one story at a time. Love you, bestie. See you in the next one.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling,